Hey, what's up, fellas? Happy Friday. I believe it is the 10th. Give you a quick look at the mountains. The sun is setting in the west, so that's east, facing east. Over here is the sun facing the west. You know what? It's got to just be the wind's picking up, and we have our very first freeze or cold front moving in. Shut the sprinklers off. Like, like just a day ago, I just blew all the leaves out of here, and they're all back. So, anyways, that being said, I wanted to spend some time. We're making pasoli tonight. I don't know if you guys know what that is. That is pork soup with hominy, oregano, onions, and then you have bread. It's a pretty good soup. I'm going to sit down here. Let me turn the light on. Got the old Christmas tree in the background going. One of the things I have neglected to talk to you guys about is money. And that's probably one of the things that most guys don't like to talk about because actually you're not really supposed to talk about money. Um, you as a man, especially as a young man, you and maybe the person at the bank window when you're dealing with somebody, those are the only two people, and they're temporary. No one should know how much money you have. I'll say that again. No one should know how much money you have. And you need to also understand that if you start making really serious money, you can't have money in just one account. Once you get to over $250,000, you have to go and get another account. So you should start. I'd say if you're just starting out, once you have $25,000 in an account, that's fine. You should open another account. And I'm being honest with you, no one needs to know how much money you have. There is no reason on earth, except if you're applying for a loan and that's the mortgage company and the bank or whoever you're getting the money through. But anybody else, they just don't need to know. I would suggest to you to buy a very good car that's going to be very dependable. Car, truck, Toyota, Corollas, Camrys. Toyota does a real good job with the Tacoma and the Tundra. I believe the Tundra is a bit of a gas hog, but Honda makes good cars. I think it's I know it's the Honda CRV. My wife has one, and she's like on 100,000 miles, and that thing runs like a top. I mean, it's just anyway. You can go for if you wanted to. I waited 50 years to get my sports car, and then I got a low budget sports car. I can buy pretty much any sports car I want. All I'm saying is that you don't need to be flashy. And if you truly believe that a status symbol, the badge on the front of your car, meaning if it says BMW or Porsche or Mercedes or McLaren or Ducati or Bugatti or Bentley, or if any of that crap is more important to you than having money socked away in the bank, you're probably not going to be one of the guys that's going to take me serious about anything. Whenever I go places, I don't tell anybody how much money I have. I'm never what they call ostentatious or bougie or any of that stuff. I can tell you, I don't usually ever share money making things like drip stocks, which I have been invested in since 1983. I've been in drip stocks such as Exxon. Anyways, let me just move on. All I'm saying by this video is I'm trying to tell you is that your money is exactly that. That's your money. People will change dramatically. The people you let in your life, even if you're like it's a secret and you're like, I want to just, I want to kind of show off a little bit or do something like this. Don't do it. That's a classic, serious mistake that you can make in your life. And people may wish you well, may truly believe in you, but if someone knows you got money, substantial amounts of money, I'm not talking about you being able to pay your bills and do things you want to do. I'm talking about people start noticing that, hey, that dude's driving an $85,000 car. He's only 25 or 30. What the hell's going on? No one is going to realize the amount of work and sacrifice you had to do to get where you're at or to get where you want to go. So your money and you need to be like robbing a bank. You and your money are robbing a bank. The only person you can trust if you're going to... I'm trying not to tell on myself, but if you're going to do something, as long as you're the only one who knows about it, what the hell's going to happen to you? I can tell you from experience, I never tell on myself. People don't know exactly how much money I have. They always ask me, man, I never see you working. Well, you're kind of young to be retired. No, when'd you retire? But anyway, listen, again, that's a classic mistake. If you start throwing money around, people are going to try to insinuate, enter your life. And it's not going to be a good outcome. Guys can be gold diggers just like women. There are guys, and you can tell, who those guys are. Those guys that, never buy a round, never buy a drink, never pay for a meal. They're always what we call assed out where I'm from, or busted. Anyways, I hope I'm not beating this subject up too much, but if you guys want me to talk to you about money and how to hang on to it, I can tell you the first little tip is 10% of everything you make, every single 10 cents, one of those pennies is for you to keep for the rest of your life, for your retirement, for your legacy, for whatever it is. That's for you to keep and never spend. You use it as a cushion till you're like Scrooge McDuck, swimming in gold in your little vault. All right? It's getting, for me, it's fine, but there's people out here that look like the Eskimos. The Eskimos. They're it's just, anyway, so you guys stay safe and healthy. Take care of each other if you can. And if you can't, take care of your damn self. You deserve it. You've most likely earned it. So do it. Like a fart in a G-string from West Texas, El Paso. I'm out of here. Money, money, money. Bye-bye.